welcome back to my channel for the second time today. Well, those of you who have been here for the second time, if not, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is SimpliiSims. I do builds and just started doing CAS. Yeah, I have an Instagram, it's in the description below. We always welcome new people here, so feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, follow my Instagram, all that fun stuff, you know what to do. I'm getting in with a speed build. So this is quite a large home that I did. It's 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. I did a CAS earlier today, and that was the Luke family. So if you want to know more about this family, feel free to go to my past video that I did today and check it out after this video or before, whatever you like. I am building on sporting space. It's a 30 by 20 lot, and just because it's an 8 sim house, well, 1 cat and 7 sims, it came to 106,355 simoleons. So it is very expensive, but like I said, it is a huge family and everyone gets their own room. So yeah, my whole envision with this family is that there are 2 grandparents and their child, who is Veronica. She has 4 kids, so 1 toddler, 2 children, and 1 teen. Yeah, so they all live here. She has the aspiration of the one we got from Discovery University, so to go back to school or go to school and be successful in a career and all that stuff. So not sure what happened with the father of these children, but didn't work out, whatever that situation is. She decided she needs to save money. She cannot afford a house for all of them. So she wanted to move in to her parents' house. She knows that they live in a pretty large home. So they were completely okay with that to help her out. And they want to spend more time with their grandkids as well. So they all live here in this house while the mom goes to school, and obviously all the kids go to school except for the toddler. So the grandparents are able to watch the toddler, Daisy, while everyone's hustling and bustling. So I envision that maybe the grandma or Veronica's mom was a stay-at-home mom for her entire life, and Veronica does have a brother, but obviously he does not live here. And the dad was a police officer. Obviously he's a retired police officer now, so they have all the time in the world, and also they have the funds to be able to support this family if need be, which is very nice. So I'm not quite sure what Veronica, the mother, would do for her career. She is in school right now, so well, technically I didn't put anybody in school or set their careers or anything like that. I can if you guys want. I just built them in CAS. So yeah, so Veronica is in school for something now, maybe doctor or writer, something like that. It's obviously open for you guys to play around with if you guys decide to download them. Yeah, so I uploaded this to the gallery once I finished building it, because sometimes Sims just take so long for me to get back into the game. So I uploaded it, and it was uploaded I think maybe for 15 minutes and I already had 10 downloads. So I just want to thank all 10 of you, and even possibly more now, and anybody else who is going to download this build in the future. I just want to thank you guys for all the support, and it means a lot to me watching those numbers grow. Makes me really happy because I see how much support I get. So I guess we should start talking more about the build and what I'm doing right now. So this is the main living area, so dining, kitchen, and living room. Obviously it's like the table is big for the whole family. The kitchen has a little island. The living room doesn't have seats for everybody to sit, but I mean, it's really easy for you guys to add a chair or whatever. I'm sure not everyone will be sitting there at at the living room at all times. Like, you're probably not going to get all 8 people to sit there, or 7 people I guess to sit there. It's so hard to get the Sims to do everything together sometimes. When I was trying to take these screenshots, they would just like not cooperate. The toddler was being so terrible, like hard to function. She would not, like, I couldn't get the mom to bring her to the room. It was just a whole ordeal. But yeah, so I'm just tidying up the kitchen, adding some appliances, and then I think we're going to move on to the bedroom, maybe. Yeah, so the grandparents, their bedroom is downstairs. It's right where that door is to the left. And they have their own ensuite, and then there's another bathroom that they can use, like everybody can use in the general area right there where the sunflower picture is. The garage, you can access it through inside the house. I do add some cars in there. So yeah, there's two bathrooms on the main floor. Then there's the one bedroom for the grandparents, and then if you go upstairs, Veronica has her own room, and it is quite large, and it has an ensuite attached to it. And then there are just two other bathrooms on the second floor, and they're just off the hallways. So there is lots of bathrooms. I thought it was appropriate to add a lot of bathrooms just because I feel like it's pretty crazy trying to get everybody ready to go for school or go to bed. So yeah, and if you need to bathe the toddler, that could be challenging too. So there is lots of shower bathtub things. I don't know what those are called. Combos, that's what I'm trying to say, of those everywhere. So I am just going on the second floor now and working out paint colors. It was quite difficult. I'm not entirely happy with the main floor color. I wanted something a little bit darker, but then I would do darker, and it just wouldn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. So I fiddle with that a little bit. I think I'm just trying to do all the washrooms now. It does get really repetitive just because it is all the same stuff. So while I do this, I wanted to talk to you guys briefly. I mentioned something in my previous video from today, and I will mention it in this video. I do currently have a poll up on my Instagram, and I will be checking later on in the evening-ish to see the results of that. So I know a lot of people who follow me and who I follow on Instagram that are Sims accounts. They don't build, they just do CAS. So even like if you guys don't have an Instagram for that or anything like that, if you guys have a family you guys want to create or you already have, would you guys be interested in putting that up on the gallery using a hashtag that I put out? You guys do the hashtag, I look it up, and based on the short bio or description of the family, the needs of that family, your wants and don't wants of anything, I will build them a house. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, so if you guys see this video today, make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and just say yes or no. The poll is up there. It's ready to be voted on, and I will be doing it. I think that'll be super cool to do. That way you guys get to look forward to actually using these builds in your house too, or in your world, sorry. Yeah, if you guys don't like building, or if you don't think you're like very good at building or anything like that, yeah, I'd be more than happy to do a build for your guys' house, and I will post a video on it. Yeah, so I think that would be pretty cool. I also just wanted to touch on, so I did a collab with Lex Sims not too long ago. It was pretty good. I had a lot of fun working with her. I think everything went well. We both have the same style, so the collab really worked in my opinion. So she has a challenge going on in her profile right now on her Instagram, and it's called the Client Challenge Shell. So you guys get clients and things, what to do and what not to do, like what they need in their household. So you guys get a shell, you guys can't change it. So it's almost like a shell challenge, but you have things that they need and that they need in their house, and things in their inventory that you would need to use in their house. So she gives all the descriptions way better than I could have just said that. So if you guys want to go check out her Instagram, it's there. The deadline is June 1st, and June 2nd she announces the winner. And there's a stuff pack, I believe it's a stuff pack that you guys could win. So if you guys go over to Lex_Sims Instagram, you guys will see that challenge, and I think that everybody should participate. I'll be participating just because I love a good shell challenge, and when people set out rules and stuff for me to follow, I love doing that. So yeah, it's building more with a purpose than just freely building and etc. etc. So back to the build yet again. This is a 13-minute video by the end of it, so we're at 10 minutes now. So I'm just doing the landing on the second floor, just decorating it a little bit, and I think then we pop on outside. So for the outside, I use a lot of live edit objects and hidden objects. So when you guys do download it, if you do decide to download this build, make sure you guys are putting in bb.moveObjects and bb show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects. That is all in the description of the house on the gallery when you guys decide to download it. So we are going on to the front of the house now. Sorry, my annoying fridge just started up again, so that's great. I am just finally doing the exterior paneling on the outside because I forgot to do that at the beginning, which is weird because I never forget. I normally always start, but because it's in Brindleton Bay, I think it was a little bit complicated for me. This is my second one in Brindleton Bay now, and it's just not what I'm used to because normally I do like Newcrest, so it's like pretty, you can do whatever you want there, but I think Brindleton Bay has such like a distinctive character trait of houses that you need to follow. This is not really one that I followed, so I hope you guys like it. We're going on the backyard now. It's not too big, it's a cute little backyard. There is a nice pool and a little garden, a seating area. Yeah, there's not much to it back here. I think it's just really cute, easy to maintain. When the grandparents bought this house, they wanted something really low maintenance, so because they're getting older, you know, they don't want to be taken care of too much. So yeah, I was pretending this whole time that they maybe bought like an estate or something like that, and it was way too large for them, but they just decided to go with it because they had a hunch, and their hunch was correct because now all those rooms are coincidentally a perfect amount for the whole family. So yeah, the video is about to be wrapping up here. We're gonna head into screenshots, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys go to my Instagram and vote what you guys want to see for the new series type thing that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be